very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. As you know, the series continues. The series of those great musicians, singers, and players of instruments. Those who are still here with us and those who are simply gone too soon. There were a lot of groups that came out of Jamaica. Umpteen groups of artists. But this one particular group really stands out even till today. We're talking about the Tennors. The Tennors were a Jamaican rocksteady and reggae vocal group in the 1960s and 70s. Among the band hits was Ride Your Donkey in 1968. That song was featured on the soundtrack to the 2005 film Broken Flowers. The group was formed in Kingston in the mid-1960s by singer George Clive Murphy, who formed a duo with Maurice Professor Johnson. They called themselves the Tennor Twins. They auditioned a song called Pressure and Slide in 1967 while sitting in the back of a taxicab for arranger Jackie Mittoo of Studio One. Murphy and Johnson were then joined by Norman Davis, and the trio recorded a song backed by Mittoo. This, their first single, was one of the major Jamaican hits for the year 1967. The Tennors went on to form their own label that grew its own stable of artists. The accidental death of Johnson reduced the trio back to a duo, and Murphy and Davis continued as songwriters. They offered their song, Ride Your Donkey, to many artists, but ended up recording it themselves after it was turned down. The song was released in 1968 and was a huge hit. Other songs by the Tennors included Cleopatra, I Got to Get You Off My Mind, Grandpa, Massa, Girl You Hold Me and Rub Me Khaki, Sufferer, Sign of the Time, Piff Bath, aka Traitor, Bow-Legged Girl, Little Things, Cherry, and Oh My Baby. The group became a trio again with the addition of Ronnie Davis in 1968. Other singers who were in the Tennors included Nehemiah Davis, George Decker, Howard Spencer, and Hilton Willis. The trio backed singer Jackie Bernard on Another Scorcher and moved towards reggae with the song Reggae Girl. On the Sonia Pottinger, they recorded Gee Whiz and Give Me Bread. In 1970s, the Tennors worked with Treasure Isle producer Duke Reid on the song Hopeful Village. It was a hit and won the group the Best Performer title at that year's Jamaican Independence Song Festival. The band worked again with Reid in 1973 on Weather Report, adapted from The Only Living Boy in New York by Simon and Garfunkel. After that, the group folded. Murphy immigrated to the United States and started a solo career under the name Clive Tennors. He released a solo album, Ride Your Donkey, in 1991. In March 2012, after a near 35-year hiatus, the Tennors reunited with George Murphy, aka Clive Tennors, Ronnie Davis. Currently, Ronnie Davis works with the Tennors only when officially contracted, and Siddiqui left the group in 2012. New stereo recordings of the original songs has been released for 2019 and released on Burning Sound Records, which is the early material recorded by the Tennors that has been revisited to create this unique collection. The 16 classic cuts curated and recorded under the aegis of heavyweight reggae producer Delroy Williams includes a booklet containing an interview with Clive Tennors. What a powerhouse of a group. I remember as a young man when this hit song came out, Ride Your Donkey, Burn that body, tip, tap, That was a great, great song. And ladies and gentlemen, I was so happy to be dancing to that song when I was just a young boy. Then they had numerous amount of hit songs from time after time after time. I just want to say to all the living tenors, thank you so much for giving us great reggae music. Thank you so much for being a part of an historical group that people are still dancing to your songs even in the year 2022. It was a wonderful occasion for me to do the research as suggested again by my friend Winston Diaz. Yup, he was the one who spoke highly of the group and says, Big Stone, you have to find these groups because they were the one who set the foundation for others to follow. So thanks again, Winston Diaz from the New Melodians. Thank you for your suggestions. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Tennors. Thank you so much for listening. Please like and share this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then now is the time to do so. Thank you so much for watching.